workout is called Use Your Heading. You will need about 3 or 4 pieces of paper, a pencil or pen, your glasses, and your hearing aids. Today, I'd like to teach you a very effective memory strategy called a category cue to help you remember the names of some things that you have to pull out of that dusty, overstuffed long-term memory bank of yours. So the first thing that we're going to think about is what's that on your head? This BrainSavers brain workout is a little like Wheel of Fortune, where the board on the screen already has several letters on it, and your job is to complete the rest for several words, all of which come from the same category. The hint is the category or heading for several objects you might find or associate with that category. For example, and to get a head start, the first category will be things that you could wear on your head. Now, for each of these exercises, you will use the heading or category that I give you along with the letters that are already filled in to help you fill in the rest of the blanks. Your job is to complete the words that relate to this heading. For a hint, think about the heading before you even get started and come up with a few words that could be fitting into that category. So the other hint we're going to give you, or memory aid, is to write down all of the letters of the alphabet. And then every time you use a letter, cross it off from your alphabet, since you won't be able to use that letter again in the same category. You'll only use a letter of the alphabet one time for each category, and you may not use every letter of the alphabet. So take about a minute and write the alphabet across the top of all 3 pages. If you do this on each of them, you'll save time and you'll already be ready for the next 2 categories. Now it's time for the exercise. You will have another minute to fill in these words, but if you need less time or more time, simply stop the video, just hit pause on your screen until you're finished and ready to check your answers. Remember, each letter can only be used once in each category, so on your note paper at the top, for each time you write a letter in the word, cross off the letter you use as you progress through the workout. If you have someone who's doing these BrainSavers workouts with you at home, or even from a distance, why don't you see who can solve the problem first, or who gets the most right answers? Have a little friendly competition. Now we'll show you the answers. I hope you got some right, but don't worry if you didn't. Be patient with yourself. We're going to try another one of this kind of activity, and this time the new category are things that you might find in Grandma's kitchen. And if you're the grandma, it might be in your kitchen. If not, think back to your own grandmas. So take a minute. Pause the video if you need to have more time, or speed it up if you don't. Now we'll show you the answers. And I hope that you got some of these right, and I hope it brought up some nice memories. Okay, our final challenge with a new category or heading called 60s TV programs. Those shows you may have seen from the 60s, maybe into the 70s. Just take a minute or pause the video and take the time you need and think for a few seconds about some of those shows you may have enjoyed. Now we're going to show you the answers. I hope that you got a bunch right, and I hope this workout brought up some really good memories and some good feelings about certain time periods of your life or those TV programs you used to enjoy. And remember, positive feelings definitely make things easier to remember, and it helps your mood. So, as we close today's session, remember to get some physical exercise for 30 minutes at least 5 times this week, and get to the World Brain Gym too to exercise your brain. I'm really looking forward to seeing you back next time. Have a great day. Bye now.